Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot. Seven runs added there. The originals are 7 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Brilliant shot there.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Good pick up, big chance. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. 15 runs added there. The originals, 22 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. The throw misses, close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit.
Shoulders, arms, and through to the wicketkeeper. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. The originals are 28 for none. Milne from the Stretford end. Misses everything. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Needs a direct hit. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added in that over. The Originals, 36 for none.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Southey, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Klassen waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great short ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave it comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Ravindra, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. Really happy with that.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Stretford end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs to be on target. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Late cut, straight to the fielder. End of the over, 4 off it. The Originals, 65 for none. Mousley from the Stretford end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Salt's watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Originals are 88 for 1. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, they took off for a moment but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. End of the over. 7 off it. The Originals are 95 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nearly gets the edge. Howe with a great delivery there. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Livingston, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They'll have to head back to the pavilion.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Please make him welcome.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Mousley from the Stretford end.
Left-handers coming into bat at number 6 for the Manchester Originals.
Needs a direct hit. Great shot through the gap. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 5 runs in that over. The Originals are 107 for 4. Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. And out! Superb bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Livingston into the attack now from the Brian Statham end.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Eight runs added there. The Originals are 127 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Mousley coming back into the attack. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Livingston from the Stretford end.
Butler watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. A direct hit and this could be gone. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Gone, great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Bolt, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Brian Statham end.
For the Manchester.
Misses everything.
The new bowler into the attack.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Oh man, that's it. Incredible shot, square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Ah, fantastic catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. The Phoenix needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end.
The new bowler into the attack.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 off it. The originals, 166 for 8.
Now, 6 for 8.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Good shot, a beauty.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Originals are 180 for 9.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge, where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Out. Good catch, close to the ground. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Square cut. Finds point. No run.